I was thinking today about how much of our lives we spend on autopilot. We wake up, we check our phones, we react to the weather, we react to the traffic, we react to the mood of the person across from us at breakfast. We live as if we are the weather vane, just spinning in whatever directions the wind decides to blow. But there is this quiet, almost startling realization that most of us miss for years. It's the realization that while you cannot control the wind, you are actually the one holding the rudder. You have a power to choose. And I don't mean that in a toxic positivity way. I mean it in a deeply human, gritty, foundational way. Most people think a mindset is something you are born with. They say, oh, I'm just pessimist, or I'm just an anxious person. We wear these labels like they are permanent tattoos, but they aren't. A mindset is just a series of practiced thoughts. It's a part in the woods of your brain that you have walked so many times it's now the easiest way to go. But here's the truth we often forget. You are allowed to stop walking that path. You have a permission to look at a difficult situation like a setback, a heartbreak, a quiet Tuesday where everything feels heavy, and decide, I'm going to see this differently. Now, choosing your mindset isn't about lying to yourself. It's not about looking at a storm and say, it's sunny. It's about looking at the storm and say, I'm the kind of person who can survive a storm. The reason most people don't realize they can choose is that choosing is exhausting. It's much easier to let the world decide how you feel. It's easier to be angry because someone was rude to you. It's easier to feel defeated because you failed at something. Reaction is always easy. Intention is hard. I want you to take a second and think about the last time you felt stuck. Not stuck in a room, but stuck in a feeling. Did it feel like a cage you were locked in? What if I told you the door wasn't actually locked? What if the only thing keeping you there was the belief that you belonged in that cage? Choosing your mindset is the act of standing up and walking through that door. It's deciding that your internal peace is not for sale. It's deciding that your worth isn't tied up to your productivity, and your joy isn't a reward you have to earn from the world. Tomorrow, when you wake up, the world is going to try to choose your mindset for you. It's going to hand you stress, or a comparison, or hurry. When that happens, I want you to pause just for 3 seconds and remember that you are the architect here. Ask yourself, is this the lens I want to see my life through today? Because once you realize that you have the power to pick the lens, the whole world looks different. Not because the world changed, but because you did. And that, I think, is where true peace begins. You aren't a victim of your thoughts. You are the one who hears them. And you get to decide which ones you believe. Thanks for being here with me today. Let's try to choose a little more kindness toward ourselves today. Okay? I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.